Leo, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for your current energies. So as always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. So I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Boink, right there. Yeah, it really makes a difference to my channel. I could sure use the help and the support. So please help me out that way, all right? So, yeah. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Let's see what the next 7 to 10 days look like. It's just a short little period of time, not a long period. So we start out here with the World card, and it's crossed by the Six of Wands. So something has finally come to a conclusion, and you feel good about it. Look at that. We have this ending here with the World card, so I feel as if a cycle has finally come to an end, and this is something that I think you really wanted to have happen, and you feel good because you're coming out feeling like the winner with that Six of Wands, so we like that energy. So let's see what is going on here. All right, so I feel like you have been sitting on the fence in regards to a situation, all right, because we have the Hanged Man here at the root of what's going on in your world. So I see you being all strapped here into this tree of life, trying to figure out what is really important in your world. All right, we do have here in the recent past this Ace of Cups coming upside down. And I think you really were sitting on the fence as to the direction that you really wanted to move in regards to maybe a relationship, a situation. And it had left you feeling a little down and out. When we have the Ace of Wands coming up, the Ace of Cups coming upside down, you know, this is you not feeling very lovable, not feeling really good about yourself. Maybe a situation that you were involved in with someone didn't go the way you wanted it to go, and that kind of left you feeling, you know, a little insecure. But I think, you know, with this Hanged Man at the root of everything that's going on, you had to really look at what was more important to you rather than to the bigger picture. Now, I do have here the Seven of Swords coming upside down. I think you hung on to a situation that you really tried to make work. All right, whether this was a relationship, a job, a situation you were involved in. But you know, when I see the Seven of Swords, I feel as if there was no winning. And there was things that I feel were hidden from you. Like, you know, you knew that everything wasn't on the up and up. There were things that just weren't being said. You just had, you know, this real sense of insecurity because I don't feel like somebody was being fully transparent. And that left you feeling all kind of one way or another. And then here with this Hanged Man, you know, it's just like you had to really stop and figure out what do I really want to do? Do I really want to hang on to this situation that I'm just not feeling is truthful, honest, authentic, those kind of things, you know? So I think you took some time, you know, here with this Hermit, you know, wanting to pull back and wanting to kind of, you know, make some real decisions that honor what it is that were important to you, what mattered. When I have these two cards, this is very spiritual energy. All right, this is you really kind of tapping into your needs and really kind of saying what really matters to me. You know, what is important? What is it that I'm hanging on to that I really should be letting go of? And I think, you know, you start to really see things in a new light. And in doing so, you end a cycle. You know, maybe this is just an attitude that you've had about life. Maybe you start to see things a little differently. And you're like, you know, I don't want to be in this state of mind anymore. I want to be more proactive. I want to enjoy myself. I want to feel good. I want to rise above, you know, all of this energy that has held you back. So I feel as if, you know, you've shifted your energy in a certain level. And I do feel as if, you know, you've been in this very contemplative place where you've really had to look at what really matters to you. I mean, because here this Hermit is taking care of this light, this inner light that's inside of you. And I do feel as if it starts to bring a whole new direction to you and the way you want to proceed in your own life. We do have here, you know, we have this Three of Cups. Now, this Three of Cups, this is great energy, you know, because this shows you, you know, kind of finding this feeling of happiness, maybe even reconnecting with people that, you know, you kind of left behind. You know how that goes. Sometimes we get involved with someone and all of a sudden all our friends disappear. We don't talk to our family. We're in our own little world. And then, you know, we're feeling very alone. And I feel as if you making some decisions to move away from a situation or an attitude that you've held on to has opened up this, happiness and this sense of like renewed energy with you and the people around you. I mean, here there's these three people very happy. And I feel as if, this is the energy that you're starting to put out there. It's just like, I'm no longer going to be attached to this situation. I'm going to find my way. I'm going to embrace what it is that's really inside of me. And in doing so, I feel as if you start to, enjoy your life a little bit more. Here we have this Ten of Pentacles, and it's almost as if everything that you thought you had lost is now coming back, So I like this energy because I feel like you taking the time, to really see what do I really want, what really matters in my life has renewed this new sense of, oh my gosh, I have everything I want. I've just been holding back or thinking I didn't have it. So I feel like, there has been this wonderful, newness to your life. And that Ten of Pentacles is about having everything you've ever wanted. And I think that's what you're after. It's like you are no longer keeping yourself from what it is you've always wanted. If you've always wanted to have this wonderful energy of, of social life, of having money, of having that home, everything, whatever it is, the Ten of Pentacles is saying you have everything that you've ever wanted. And you already have it. So I really do feel like more than anything, this is a shift in your attitude. And like a whole new cycle of you is starting to emerge. Now, what I do see here is you coming out as the Queen of Cups. Now, you're not ready to like put yourself out there and, make all these big shifts and changes. I think this is a very subtle shift of your energy, because here, you've got your hand over this cup. It's like you don't want to just come out there and kind of like announce that, oh, life is all different for you. I feel as if you are going to be moving in your own pace, and doing things your way and not so much for other people. And in doing so, I think, you start to, re-emerge as you, Leo. Now, I am picking up that there could be somebody coming towards you, or maybe there is somebody who has just entered your life. I have here the Emperor. So I feel as if there is somebody who, may be very interested in you, and you may not be very open to them right now, but I do feel as if there could be a new relationship on the horizon for you, because I do get the sense that this is somebody who you're going with caution. You're not going to jump right into the fire with them. You're going to be a little bit closed. And, I almost feel as if, you're just not going to let them know your true feelings right away. So if you are like starting to like open the door to the possibilities of maybe meeting someone new, Leo, I do feel as if, you're going to do things a little differently. I don't think you're going to open yourself up and just be available to whatever it is in the moment. I think you're going to take your time and go slower at, when it comes to this relationship. So lots of things to think about here, but I do like that there has been this real shift in your energy. And in doing so, it's really going to be working for you, not against you. So whatever the direction is for you, Leo, just embrace this new you, because this is actually the authentic you that is now emerging. So that's what I've got for you, Leo. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. And I'll see you all at another reading. Until then, be well, hit that like button, and I'll see you later. Bye.